Hello everyone, this is Professor Ion, and I'm going to be doing some Forge here. Brand new Let's Play I'm going to be starting, rolling out on 1.5.2. You know, sadly, no red power, but that's alright, that's something we can live without. I hear that there's going to be some things to just kind of start taking the place of that, I guess. So that'll be a thing. Let's see. I want to do there. Alright. And then we'll create this world and we'll get rolling. Now, of course, in the very beginning, I'm using the Feed the Beast Unleashed pack. And that means that, you know, mods from Feed the Beast Unleashed. And it looks like I actually have some cordstone and stuff in the area. I just witnessed gravel fall through a tree, apparently. Apparently that's the thing that happens. There's some barley down here. We, of course, have my Tinker's Construct book. We got some pigs in the area. We got industrial craft rubber trees, which are going to be good. And we're in a swamp. I find that kind of funny. I tend to end up in swamps. I seem to remember in my last Let's Play I was at least near a swamp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in my last Let's Play. I remember getting lost. Oh, that was good times for sure. Getting lost, trying to find all of the things that I needed. So, I've got some barley, which pretty much acts just like bread. Or wheat, yeah. Because you can just eat barley. You can also make beer out of it. Not really, not in Minecraft, but, you know, it's a thing that I guess should happen. I think it'd be kind of cool if that happened in Minecraft. So, let's start punching trees. I'm going to punch just enough wood here. Oh my goodness, this takes forever. It could take longer, though. This could be better than Wolves. That takes way long. And I may or may not start a Better Than Wolves series. It's something that I've considered a couple of times. I know that it's definitely a completely different game. It's no longer like Minecraft, being that you can't, like, punch stuff and get seeds anymore. Alright, so give me some planks. Generally, I punch 4 logs, make a crafting table, make some sticks, split them up, drop them in space, and get me a wooden pickaxe. Then comes all the funness of trying to find some stone to harvest. Generally in a hill area, such as this one, you can find some exposed stone laying around and hanging out, and that's always a fun, cool thing. Oh, and it looks like we have a Thaumcraft dungeon-y thing. This is likely going to get me killed by a wisp. There's probably going to be a wisp up there, and it's just going to be like, no, man, no, you can't have, this is my loot. It's mine, dude, go away, go home, you're not welcome here. But, and I can't really fight it either. I'll lose if I tried to pick a fight with a wisp. I just climbed this hill, only to realize that it's not on this hill. That sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna unclimb this hill now. And go over this way, because that's the way that this thing is. That's right there. It's so close, I can taste it. I can taste the portal gun that might be in there. And just taste it. Can you taste that? Can you taste that portal gun? Is that a thing? Can you taste it? I know it tastes pretty good to me. I want this to be a portal gun. I'll be quite depressed if it's not a portal gun. Like, not having a portal gun is something that really bothers me. That's not quite what I wanted to do. I'll take it. There is totally a wisp up there. Whoa, there's 3 of them? Oh no. We ain't playing this game. No way. Leave me alone. Stay up in your tree. I don't want you anymore. It's okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna get that then. Okay, well, quarried stone here. Quarried stone is always exciting. Always a good thing to see. I like it. It's a nice pretty white block. And I like white blocks. Not to be racist, I like the black ones too. Yeah, that's a thing. That's kind of what I say now. That's a thing. I'm gonna blame Kaido Kane for that. That's something he started. Alright, let's get this divided up and make some bread. So that I have some food. And now, we can use 2 more sticks. Make a axe. Use some more sticks. And make the full tool set of things that I'm going to need. I'm also going to need a hoe to get started with farming right away. And generally, a good thing to do to prepare for the first night is 2 swords. It's something I try and always have. This generally is my beginning layout. My tools pretty much always go in this order. Okay, so let's go back up here and cut down more trees. And get a whole bunch of wood. And while I'm getting this wood, how about we have a little bit of a little discussion of what mods I have. I have things like Mine Factory Reloaded and Buildcraft and Industrial Craft, and a lot of those, like, I haven't played Minecraft in a while due to my failure of a computer that I had before this one. So I'm a bit behind on something. This is not a good tree to cut. Nope, I'm actually going to rebuild this tree right now. Just because I don't like to cut down the big trees. That's not a dungeon, that's just a piece. Hey, apples. Apples are a nice, can be a nice little treat early game. When you're cutting down trees and you get the occasional apple, it's kind of like, oh hey, I just got an apple. That's pretty cool. I've always thought that was a neat concept. More or less. I can understand how in some places it wouldn't. Oh my word, another one. I'm just not going to cut down these oak trees anymore. No. Looks like I got some berries as well. I try not to, at least, complain about berries. Because I like them. I like the berries. I like to have them on me. They're a pretty tasty thing. Very good tasting. And they make a good, like, all-game food source, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure I've used berries into endgame. I think Direwolf did on at least one occasion. Ooh, cotton. Get some of this stuff here. Because I don't know if I plan to stay in this area or not. I'd really like to find a volcano or something. That'd be pretty exciting. I think, anyway. Doesn't? Yeah, Biomes of Plenty pretty much adds it, if I remember correctly. And, hey, some coal already. I don't have much wood, which, for me, that's a common thing. I don't have wood. I just don't. I don't like to cut trees much. And these trees have given me a very, very special hate for them. In many ways, I just don't like them anymore. We'll get this quartz. Pretty sure it's an AE thing. And applied energistics is pretty cool. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know that it allows me to do storage like computerized as long as I have power. And that tends to be a thing that I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like my storage depending upon how much energy I have at any given time. So apparently I am now a monster hunter because I killed a single skeleton. That's not a thing that should happen, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's not a thing that should happen. And looks like we got an ore berry. Those can be pretty exciting. Also getting some copper, and copper's pretty great. Never dig straight up. Remember that, kids. Never dig straight up. Even though Ion does it, never dig straight up. It's a bad idea. Alright, anyway. Excuse me. Sorry. Having a bit of allergies, it's just kind of that time of year, and so that's kind of what happens. I'm sorry, this is going to be dark for all of my viewers. I tend to do darker cave exploring. I'm a terrible person like that, I guess. I explore in the dark, and I know it makes YouTube a pain because YouTube videos are dark anyway. But it's kind of part of how I play Minecraft, I guess. That's how it works. That's how it works for me. I'll try and avoid it. Get some more iron, though. A good bit of iron to start with is nice. It'll give me a good quick start, and it'll allow me to get some things rolling right early. And then I can jump straight into getting some mining done. And that's always a fantastic thing. Now, something... Oh, it's getting late already? Really? Really? That's not cool. And this MFFR stuff is already spawning at this level. I did not know that happened. Alright. Well... excuse me again, sorry. Let's see where I want to settle here. Obviously, night one, not making a house. I think that's kind of obvious. Maybe I'll chill out down here in this cave. This looks like a chill place to hang out. Alright, this'll work. Starting to have some deja vu about it. Maybe it's not a good idea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This might be a bad idea. Usually my memories in deja vu are bad things. Generally. At least in my experience, generally, if I have deja vu, it was a bad thing that happened that I'm remembering. So, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this new mini-map. Does anybody, any advice about it? Any thoughts? I feel like the cave view and stuff seems a bit cheaty, almost. Almost? I don't know. So, I guess I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Oh, maybe I can... touchscreen mode, whatever. Alright, I can't turn my brightness up for you guys, I'm sorry. Let me, real quickly here, structurize this and place a hole there in the center. And make another crafting table, and then I'll make some... Heck, I don't even have to make a crafting table, I'll just make some torches for you. I'll make some torches up. There we go. And then it won't be so dark. There we go. Let there be light. So night one, probably going to be spent shaping my base. Maybe digging down to Y13, I do believe, is the level I'm going to want to be at. Generally, that's where I start. Generally, it's a good place to start in my experience. I really hate this building with dirt thing. It's not... not an aesthetic thing that I like. But I'll live with it for the time being. It's something I will put up with. So I think I'm probably going to end up spending a lot of time shaping this out. And that's always exciting. Yeah, totally not. So I'm probably going to cut this out. Unless I can think of in the next couple of seconds a funny story or something to tell. I guess I could talk about, I am trying in 147, because it has red power, I am working on a combat battle map challenge thing that I'm pretty excited about, especially if and when I can get it done. I'm definitely looking forward to it. The idea is that you get waves of bad guys sent at you, and you have to kill them and survive the bad guys. Now it doesn't sound that terribly difficult when you first hear it, but I've got a couple of tricks in mind to kind of make that a difficult thing, to make it so that it's challenging and fun and exciting in all kinds of ways. Because, nobody really likes anything that's boring. Nobody likes it when, oh, this challenge map is so easy, I can do it in my sleep, type of thing. That's not something anybody, at least as far as I know, enjoys. I don't like things that are too easy. It's why I've stopped playing some games. It's why, I don't know. It's just too easy is too easy. And I know I'm rambling, I'm sorry. It's a bit late, and there's not much to talk about in the earliest part of episode 1. I kind of need to do sorry, getting interrupted there by a vast, I suppose. I'm not sure. I need more wood and stuff. And I know that could be a big deal. I need to get some stuff cooking. I need to get some mining started. So I'm thinking probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some caves and stuff and start some cave mining and just go spelunking. And that can be pretty exciting. So I think I'm actually going to do that on camera as soon as I get some stuff ready here. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to find a cave. Bake bread. Apparently that's an achievement that I didn't already have. Go outside, and I feel like taking some things with me that might assist me in making future tools. For example, I'm gonna want a crafting table. Definitely. I'm gonna make a door. Because, breaking this piece of dirt. That's facing the wrong way. I'm picky about my doors. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. I can also start towards wool. I think it's a 9. Isn't it? It is. That makes cotton a pretty expensive way to make wool, but with a decent sized automated cotton farm, it's something I can and will do. And, I really love to automate things. It's my thing. Alright. We'll get that iron cooking. Bring whatever stone I have with me. And some sticks and wood. I think I'll leave the sticks. And be on my way for an adventure. So on this adventure, we're probably going to encounter dangerous mobs like the zombies and the spider that's following me. And I have to survive these things and not die. That's an angry zombie, isn't it? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This might be difficult. I know being out at night, it's not a safe thing. Oh, skeletons in a fight. Let's let them duke it out and decide their own winner. As soon as they decide their own winner, I'll deal with whoever's left. Alright, so you're the surviving party, so you've been killed. Now, another one, of course. Skeletons are like my enemies in Minecraft. They're one of very few things in Minecraft that actually concern me quite regularly. That's home. I went the wrong way out of home to get to the caves, because the caves are over here where the quarried stone is. As I recall. Yep. There's a cave here. my first crafting table. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Apparently my buddy has a buddy. Alright. Grab this and take it with me. So I got some zombie brains and stuff. And upper level cave mining, it isn't too overly productive. Definitely not. But it's still something that has to be done. And actually mining at all, it has to be done. Really, it does. Even though I don't like it and it's not exciting to watch, and there are some fun ways to do mining later in the game, right now I'm just not there. And so that's something I can't really focus on too much. I'm gonna be destroying this. Hey, you have red eyes. That's not a good thing. Okay. So I was just, that was an attempted murder on Professor Ion by the zombies there. That's uranium. I'm at level 61. I shouldn't be seeing uranium. That's not so exciting. Really, it isn't. Alright. Mining. So this is like a straight drop to my death. With 2 skeletons all the way down. There's definitely a lot of stuff down at the lower levels. Some iron and stuff down there, but it's not worth, like, I'll die. I will die. It's not a matter of, you know, I might die. It's just I will die. Regardless. Are there really 3 creepers in front of me? That's alright. Creeper A killed all of his friends. Alright, get some more copper and whatnot. And I'll just take out this copper and stuff. Get this coal. So as far as the videos and stuff, you know, if there's anything you guys want to learn, if there's anything that you guys particularly want to see, then drop a comment. Tell me what's going on, what you want to see. And specifically, you know, give me some details, an idea. If you have any ideas for the series, something that I could do that might be entertaining to do for an episode instead of, you know, the normal progress that I would generally do while playing Minecraft and generally do while advancing my world, let me know. Feel free to give me a shout out on the comments and just be like, yo, you know, I have this idea. I think it might be cool to do in your series. You want to try it out? And I just might think that that's a cool idea. Ooh, a zombie head. I'm going to wear that. It's going to be my new hat. I like to wear zombie heads sometimes. It's quite entertaining. Alright, let's make 2 more stone picks. And drop that one in there. Put that in the inventory. Switch those around. And continue mining. Anyway, like I was saying before I was interrupted by the zombie head and the broken pickaxe, was if you want to see anything in the videos, if you want me to explain something, if there's something you don't understand, something I didn't explain, something I did explain and you didn't understand because I didn't explain it very well, let me know, drop a comment, and I will definitely be doing something about taking care of that for you. You can also drop me a PM in the YouTubes, and I will, you know, I don't know, whatever you want to say. You just want to say, you know, hey, I really liked this video, whatever. I got a music guy now. He's doing my sound. He's He's not a professional. He's good enough. He's pretty amazing. I love his work. I think it's fantastic. But that's just my opinion. And maybe your guys' opinion is different. There's already a video up. It's my Idolus bass tour. And it turned out pretty amazing. I really, really like the way it turned out. It's got some fun little comments in it to keep you entertained and keep you enjoying what's going on. Which is, I think that's a good thing, personally. Always fun to have some little entertaining comments and stuff as to what's going on in the video. So, back to what I was doing. I've decided I'm going to come down here. Regardless of the danger factor, I have a way to make it not so dangerous. I think it might take some more gravel than I have, though. I think I'm going to have to get some more gravel, huh? That's pretty close. There's some right here. I really don't like to punch gravel, but I don't like gravel to begin with, actually. Especially when I'm trying to, like, branch mine and it gets in the way. I've got a turtle that I didn't really program the best way, and therefore gravel stops it up and whatnot. But that's okay. Okay, this is taken care of. Now I'm gonna definitely have to craft a shovel here, and I'm just gonna leave this crafting bench, work table, crafting bench there. Alright, take that and make 2 shovels. Put the one in the inventory there. And I want more sticks than that, so that I can have a good number of torches before I go too much into my cave explorations here. Alright, and now take this dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. That's a movie. That's a caption. Quote, not a caption. Quote from a movie. In case some of you didn't know that already. It is. It's a thing it is. Alright. So, mine this iron. Always mining some good stuff. I'm pretty sure, most likely, I'm going to start with industrial craft this time through. I have done some others where, like, I started with thermal expansion, which is a fun thing to do. I like thermal expansion. It's definitely a fun mod. It's a good mod. I enjoy it. It's got a lot of neat things in it, and I think it goes quite well with most of the other mods, if not all of. So it's a good thing, but industrial craft has been pretty much where it's been at for me for a long time, actually. I may actually have to make it so that I can get in and out of this place. That'd be a good thing, don't you? Yeah, would be a good thing. I'm gonna do that. Now, I can't really do elevators because there's no elevators and there's no frames. I'd like to do an elevator. If any of you have an idea for an elevator that's not like, you know, one of those ridiculously hard to build expensive piston elevators, let me know. I am interested to see how that would work. That would be pretty exciting. I like elevators a lot. They're kind of one of my favorite things to do. If I can make a good elevator, I'm pretty much happy. And I know that this video's kind of been boring. It hasn't been the most entertaining video ever, and I've spent just most of my time talking and whatnot. And I apologize for that. It's not the best time for me to be recording, as I'm slightly on the not so awake side, which isn't terrible, I guess. but it does make me ramble on about senselessness, and of course I apologize for that. I am senseless, though, so that's a thing that happens. So it makes me ramble on about senselessness. Is that emeralds? That I can't mine yet. I think that is the first time I have seen emeralds in Minecraft. That's kind of sad. Alright. Well, that's pretty much where I'm going to call it quits for the day. Not a whole lot more I can do but continue mining, and that's something I definitely plan on doing. Continuing to do is do some more mining and cave exploration and such things like that. One other thing to talk about is NEI, real quick. I'll discuss this. We're going to put this in utility mode, because I prefer it in utility mode. And I don't remember what they're called, scaffolds. Apparently now we have vine scaffolding from Mine Factory Reloaded. So I need 3 sticks and 3 planks to make 16 of them. Now, I need a number. I think that'll work. Right? Of course not. Never does. Anyway, I just wanted to make a stack of them. That's all. Is that so much to ask? Alright. So we can place these. But if you right click on one, or left click on one with another one, it builds it up. That is always a good thing when you can do things like that. And then if I break the bottom one in a stack, I'm not going to break that because I just built it. Break the bottom one in a stack, breaks all the ones above it, which is pretty amazing. Doesn't have to be the bottom, but any one that you break, it'll break all of the ones, all of the scaffolds above. Alright. Though you can't like shift and just stay on them, they go up really, really quickly. And I think that makes it worth it. They're pretty amazing. They're one of my favorite things in the game. They're a build craft thing. Notice, oh no, they're actually an industrial craft. One day I'll remember that they're industrial craft. I do not understand the iron scaffolding like it's here. Uses refined iron and the iron fences, but I don't know what it does. I don't know. I've never used it. Maybe that's something I'll do. I'll work on that I'll continue to work towards that in the next coming episodes. So while I'm off camera, I'm going to do some general resource gathering, mining, things like that.
Scan has been completed.
Sorry, we've been interrupted by Avast. Again, I do try my best, my very best, to always, keep a good amount of resources on hand and not get messed up and whatnot by not having anything. And I also try my best to keep my recording going so that if something interesting happens, I can catch it on camera, and then I'll just edit, I tend to edit the mass sums of the videos all at the same time. Not a big deal. Pretty easy, actually. And that's just the way I do it. So, sorry for the boringness and the ramblingness of this episode. But it was the first episode, and there's going to be some mistakes. It's also the first season. And I think I've decided that, the first couple episodes are always set to trying to get things figured out. And one of the things I will remember is to make Avast shut up or not record at 2 a.m. when my Avast auto scan is running. So this has been Professor Ion, and it's been a good time recording with you and hanging out with you. And I'll see you later.